everybody, we're going to talk about our ResinForce EasyPoly. We have 3 different versions and we frequently get asked which one is better, which one should we use, when would you want to use this versus that, what's the cost, what are the different features and functions, all the above. So this video will touch on all of those points. What is EasyPoly? It's basically our top coat Polyaspartic. It's a clear Polyaspartic. You can pigment it if you like, but it comes clear. The EasyPoly, the reason for the name is because all 3 of these versions are very easy to use. It's just choosing which product for your application based on the results that you want to get out of it, and then you can go from there. So all 3 products are called EasyPoly, but we have 3 different versions, 3 different cure times. Over here we have our fast cure low odor, which is a 6H, which means you can get back on the floor in about 6 hours. Here we have our 24H. It's a slow cure low odor, basically odorless. And then here we have our slow cure low odor 48H. So this is actually going to go a little bit slower than this. The solids content on this is a little bit higher. The odor is a little bit lower. The cost is also a little bit lower on this product. But if you still want something that's extremely slow cure, that would be this one. If you want something that's a fast cure, that would be this one. And if you want something that's right in the middle, that would be this one. If your price is the biggest priority and you want something that's just the most economical, I would suggest going with this product here. It's just a cheaper product price-wise. I would not necessarily say it's cheaper quality-wise, but the abrasion resistance will be a little bit different. So the abrasion resistance on these 2 products is going to be better. It's going to be around a 4 to a 5 on the scratch test, as far as a milligram loss with doing 1,000 cycles of scratch test, whereas this is going to be about a 30 to 32. So still a very good durable system, just not quite as scratch resistant as these 2 products. But again, if price is more of a concern, then go with this. If scratch resistance is more of a concern, then go with one of these 2 products. You got your fast cure, you got your slow cure. If odor is your biggest concern, again, go with this product here because it's virtually odorless. These 2 are still very low odor, but they do have a little bit of a solvent smell that you can notice in a basement or a confined space. If you're outdoors, it really doesn't make a difference. If you need to get back on the floor quickly, I would suggest going with the fast cure, the 6H. And the reason for that is because it's basically going to cure faster and you can get use out of that floor sooner. So if you have to get back on the floor same day or next day, go with this product. If time back on the floor is not a concern and you just want something that's as easy as possible to use, go with this product or this product because the cure times are slower and it just gives you more working time, a longer pot life, and it's just easier to use, less likely to get roller marks. You still shouldn't get roller marks with this because it is still a very easy, user-friendly product. But being fast cure in the high heat and humidity, it could speed that up and be more prone to any issues if you're not comfortable with these products quite yet. As a well-rounded universal product, our best seller right now is this product right here, where you could go pretty much any direction you like, depending on your needs, whether it's cost, odor, workability. If you're curious about how much product to use, how many gallons based on the size of the floor, we do have another video that you can watch and then we'll explain the math behind how many gallons versus how many square feet per gallon versus the size of the floor. And that'll basically explain how much product you need. But briefly, in a nutshell, if it's a 2-car garage, you're gonna wanna use about 3.5 to 4 gallons. If it's a 3-car garage, you're gonna wanna use maybe 5 to 6 gallons. So the way these are packaged, if it's a 2-car garage, get 2 kits. If it's a 3-car garage, get 3 kits. And generally speaking, that should be sufficient. But beyond that, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime and we'll be happy to help. Take care.